Hey Flosstubers, it's Trisha, the left-handed stitcher again. I'm here to show you something that I'm making. It's a storage system for the boxes that I keep my floss in. The standard photo boxes. And I'm just gonna have you, I'll assemble it and just show you how easily it goes together, and I'll talk to you about the whole system later. Alright, so let me get started. I'll just show you real quick. This is foam core. I have all my markings where I needed to measure for the alignment of my cuts and scores and the holes for the tabs. And the reason I do tabs, this is going to be the center divider piece. The reason I do tabs is so that I can assemble it without glue. All I need is just a few strips of painter's tape. It can be disassembled real easily and flat packed for moving. And the tabs keep everything in alignment. They provide structure so that it's really sturdy. So let me get started. I have this piece that just goes, let me make sure it's going the right direction. Yep. Tabs fit down there. This piece comes up. The other side comes up. Bring the side up. And I'm just going to throw on a couple of pieces of painter's tape to hold these sides. Now this system, I designed it when I was making a holder for my ink pads. When I was really into rubber stamping and card making. I actually have instructions on how to figure out measurements and all that, because it can be scaled to anything you want to use it for. So any size object, the only thing you're limited by is the size of foam core that you can get. These pieces are actually made from 30 by 40 pieces that I ordered from dickblick.com. Alright, so just the last two pieces are going on here. Alright, so now the main box is constructed. The last thing to do is this piece right here is your shelf. And it just slides down in and it fits into those slots on the sides. And then the tabs in the back make sure they go down in, and there we go. See, the tab in the back makes it so that this doesn't sink down in the back. It's held in place here, and it's given a little bit of structure with this tab right here. So now all I need to do is put in my floss boxes. So I'm really loving this. I started on this project last night when I woke up at 1 o'clock in the morning. I've been thinking about it for a long time, and I finally got started. So there we go. Now my floss boxes act like drawers because they have their own shelving system. Hey guys, I finished it. This is the modular shelving storage that I built out of foam core for my floss stash boxes. Now I just pull them out like drawers and I can get into my stash. Any box, anytime that I need to, without having to dig it out from under whatever other boxes would be stacked on top of it. So there it is, and I created a little box for the top to hold some of the miscellaneous stuff, like the envelopes and floss for under the moonlight, a container that I keep my kitted smalls in, a little basket with odds and ends with my notebook and envelopes and bags and stuff. And then these are the colors of floss that match Stampin' Up! Colors. And then on top is the green box that holds my envelopes that I have used previously in patterns. That way when I get around to kitting up a project, I pull from this box first before I go to my stash. So there it is, made out of foam core. I'm so happy. I had to make this so I could get these out of the corner that they were being stored in, because once the Christmas tree is put up this week, I won't be able to, it'll block that section, that corner of the living room. So I had to move them because we are going to have our tree up until mid-March, because we're having my son's Christmas on Christmas, and then we're having the adults' Christmas in March when my husband comes home from Antarctica. So I just couldn't deal with not being able to get to my threads for the next 3 months. So this is what I did. And the instructions for making this modular storage from foam core, I am going to, I drew up plans and instructions when I made my stamp holder storage unit. I will upload that to Wonderfully Hopeless Facebook site. So if you want to give it a try for anything that it's scalable, so you can build it to any size container that you want to create shelving for. So that's it. I will be going over my actual floss storage system a little bit later. So happy stitching, y'all. Talk to you later.